let's quickly talk about Rishabh Pant, Joy. And, you know, he plays pretty much one way. But assuming it gets to a point where he comes in and things are not quite settled yet.
See, they have all the options with them. If you look at how Rishabh Pant plays, I think he can play on both gears. I don't think he's as much of a slam bang player. Look at the strike rate, 120.2. And it's not 128.2 necessarily because he's striking it. It's a lot of this 120 that you see is chases where he hasn't needed to go so hard. So he's just tempered his game and said, why should I take so many risks? The asking is 7.5. Why am I going to try and hit it for the ground? So I think he's matured as a player. I think that what you see in strike rate is not just a reflection of that. It's a reflection of the team around it. Also, look at the guys on that team with license to kill. The license to kill guys, there's just a Bond-film release right now, are Prithvi Shaw and Shimron Hetmyer. Nobody's asking them to temper their game. Go there, play your game. Then around them, you have Shikhar Dhawan, you have Shreyas Iyer, you have Steve Smith. All the rest of the guys can adjust their game according to what's happening. But they'll be telling Prithvi Shaw and Shimron, whatever the situation, you guys play your natural game, because it's no point trying to change them because they don't change very well. And then again, you'll be looking at to target. So I definitely Trent Boult is somebody that he bowls beautifully. He can get you early wickets, but if you step up and you hit him a couple of times, he's also susceptible to changing his length and not knowing where to bowl. So they are going to attack, and I can't see them sit back and say that okay, it's just 130. Let's play our way around and see what's happening. I think Prithvi will play just the way Prithvi Shaw plays.
But Shaun, with Rishabh Pant, is that also got something to do with the captain's hat on? Is he being a little more responsible with that added?
Well, I'd hope so. Maturity should come with a captaincy role. You need to play your role. It's not about just flair. You need to deal with the situation of the game. If I have to go hard, I go hard. If I have to be the guy here who's at the back end and get the team over the line, that's what you need to do. Also, the nature of some of the surfaces they played on at the start of the tournament didn't allow that free-flowing innings. And today probably will be another case in point. You can't just walk out there and whack it to all parts. He needs to, if he gets in today, he needs to go to strike rate of 120 and get his team over the line. So I think that's maturity. When you start to adjust your game according to what the match requires, means that you're learning the art of being a leader and doing what has to be done.